If you're asking yourself this question, how to build your company culture from scratch, you're likely an entrepreneur, a founder of a new business, or a leader in a corporation standing up a new subsidiary, wanting to do it right, wanting to create a solid foundation, a durable enterprise. I applaud your forward thinking and investing your time and effort into building a culture, into building the foundation for your company's success for the future, at the time when your business development, milestones, and financial objectives may be taking priority. In this video, I will teach you how to intentionally build your company culture while you're building your business. Hello, I am Dr. OLGATARA, helping you engage the hearts and minds of your coworkers. For collaboration advice, insights on business partnerships, and organizational culture, subscribe to my channel and hit the bell to get notified when I post a new video every week. Over the years of working in a Fortune 100 company as a consultant as well as externally, I've had the privilege of helping dozens of organizations in different industries improve collaboration both functionally and cross-functionally, align or transform their cultures, be more effective business leaders, partners, founders, and leadership teams, and do so across time zones and continents. So I know a thing or two about how to make a business partnership successful, and I have developed a template of a business partnership agreement that you need if you want to make sure that you and your partner are clear and aligned on how you work together. I will share with you at the end of this video how you can get it. There's a lot of advice from different companies, from their experiences on how to make a company a great place to work. And it's wonderful. But if everybody follows the same advice, how would each company's culture be different? And it should be different. Here's why it should be different, here's how it can be different, and here's how to build it intentionally at the same time as you are building and developing the business. First, let's make sure that we're on the same page about what is organizational culture. In my other video about what is organizational culture and why it's important, I explained that you can think about organizational culture as a set of learned and shared, written and unwritten rules that shape the way people work and relate in a company. If you want to watch this video, I put the link in the description below. Now that we're clear on what is company culture, let's talk about how it gets created. Company culture starts getting created as soon as people start working together. So technically, you don't have to do anything specific to create a culture. It will get created whether you want it or not, as a result of people finding best ways to work together under given circumstances. However, if you want to ensure that your company culture gets built intentionally, gets created intentionally, which is what I advocate for, you want to ensure that it delivers on your business objectives and supports your business strategy. There is a way. First, you need to have a few things in place before articulating your culture so that the culture could become that solid and strong foundation, that solid and strong set of rules, coherent and clear, that your company lives by from then on. What I'm talking about is that you need to identify your company identity, what the company is about, purpose, why we do what we do, vision, where we're going, and strategy, what is the way towards vision, how are we going to win in the market. Organizational culture starts with the first team working on starting up the company. Let's call them the founding team. They begin doing things a certain way. They begin preferring certain routines, practices, traditions, styles over others because they care about certain things more than others. Eventually, those out of these practices and routines that lead to success stick in the company. And as the company grows, they get taught to the newcomers as the recipe for success. These practices and routines become rules and norms for the new organization. In essence, that's the process of creating culture. When it happens naturally, without any specific intention, those practices and routines do get retained as company rules and norms that may or may not have a meaning behind them that connects to the business, that connects to the business strategy and the vision. And eventually, it may or may not be supporting that business strategy. When company culture gets created intentionally, those practices and routines get intentionally chosen, and the meaning behind them is carefully articulated in the context of the business strategy, the vision, the purpose, and the identity of the company, so that the norms and the rules that would get retained in the company would be the ones that would be effective at getting the company to successfully reach its objectives. Founders and senior leaders play a big role in that. They set their culture in their organizations with or without realizing it if they're not intentional about it. People look to their leaders to understand what is important, what is the right way to behave, what is the right way to act, what is the way to belong here, how to be accepted, and how to be successful in this company. I can't stress it enough that for your company to be as successful as it can be, its culture needs to be consistent and in support of the way the company is going to win in the market, which is its business strategy. Business strategy depends on where the company is going, which is its vision, what the company is about and why does it exist, which is its identity and purpose. Build a culture that's going to be consistent with and supportive of the business strategy of your company. If you're finding this video helpful, please let me know by putting helpful in the comments below, or better yet, by sharing it with your friends and coworkers that you care about. If you have questions or concerns with anything about organizational culture and you would like my take on that, feel free to fill out a survey below. I put the link below in the description, and I will do my best to make a video to help you. To recap, company culture can and should be built intentionally. If you are a founder or an entrepreneur passionate about what you do, passionate about making a difference in the world, creating culture intentionally in your company may feel like something that takes away the time from your core purpose. It may feel difficult, time-consuming, and just plain hard, but believe me, the dividends will come. It is much easier, faster, and cheaper to be intentional upfront than to steer a ship that already has momentum. Now you know how to build a company culture from its inception. When working virtually, it is more challenging to do, but it is even more important to do so intentionally. Culture is not optional when we're physically apart, because physical objects are not what makes the core of the culture. To help you succeed in your business partnership, I promised you a template of a business partnership agreement that you need in order for you and your business partner to be clear and aligned on how you work together. You can download it via the link below in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. In the meantime, you can watch yet another video that may be helpful to you, or a series of my videos that is specifically curated for those interested in the subject of organizational culture. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, and I will see you in the next one.